What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. I almost said Ark. Yep, I almost did it. I almost undid it. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. That's right, we're playing Feed the Beast Ultimate. Yeah, and we're having so much fun. Seriously, last episode, we got this super nifty armor all crafted up. Yes, it is the quantum armor with the gravity chestplate. That's right, the gravity chestplate and the ultimate solar helmet. This is so very good. We have creative flight now. We can run super fast. We can jump super high. It's just amazing. And we're not invincible, but we're practically invincible. Yeah, I love it. This stuff was so incredibly expensive though. I cannot tell you. It took us how long? Like almost 30 minutes to craft it in auto crafting. And that's right. That's the other thing we did is we got auto crafting all set up for solar panels and for the armor. Yep, but what's the armor if we don't have the ultimate weapon? That's right, we got a nano saber, but there's something even above the nano saber for both. It's like a combined nano saber and drill, but it's better in both cases, and that is the Vadra. Yes, this guy, or I should say gal, this thing crazy expensive. Tons of iridium. We're going to craft it. We're going to get it. So let's see. I set up the auto crafting for it this morning. Let's go ahead and see. How's it doing? Boom. Currently crafting. Look at all that shenanigans. Oh, it is beautiful. I love it. And we should actually be able to have it craft up pretty dang quick. It's not nearly as expensive as some of the other stuff. As you can see, UU matter. We're up already to 1,592. That's right. And we had, I don't know, a little over 30 iridium that I got from quarries. So pretty sweet. But you may ask, how did we get so much UU matter? Well, it's almost done. Almost done. It'll be done by the time we come back up. I expanded all of our power. Yeah, I put in a crap ton more boilers. I'm not sure if I had this many I actually can't remember. I may have only had this row, these right here. Well, I added in all these, yup, all these, and then all of these. And we are now, let's have a look-see. How much power do you think we're making? This isn't all for the UU matter, but a lot of it is. We are now making, let's see, and boom, look at that, 8,192, the max amount of power this thing, the matter fabricator, is able to take in. That is 4 times extreme voltage. I mean, it is extreme voltage, but 4 times what the minimum extreme voltage is. And look at, you can actually see the numbers go up. You got the little line there. Yeah, so we are making it super duper quick. Now, I also was looking into this stuff. Could we improve what the, what's it called? Catalyst or something? Let's look real quick. UU. All right. And is it under, no, not uses, recipes. There we go. What's it called? The amplifier. Well, I was looking through the amplifiers. And at first I had thought, depending on the amplifier, that, you know, it would make the UU faster. I don't think that's the case. All of it says they require the same exact amount of power to make a UU matter. It is just how many items. So in this case, let's say Ender Eye Dust, this would be something potentially we could use to increase it. It only takes 3 items. However, we're using, you know, or like Hypno, he's using uranium dust, and it only needs 1 item. But I don't think it makes it faster. We're using the glowstone, and let's see if we can find the glowstone again. So redstone, glowstone, it's the same amount of power required, but because the amplifier is less, it takes 7 items. So it just burns through the glowstone faster than it would something else. Like this would only take 4, that takes 7. So it's about the same. At least that's how I understand it. So pretty sweet. Oh, we missed it being made. But yes, I've got from each side an EV producer There. So each of these are doing the 2096 or whatever, or 2048. And then I got one coming in on the back as well. And as you can see, these are all completely maxed out. So pretty sweet. Now, something else that I found out though, I had thought these made the equivalent of 512 EU per tick. Like that's what I had said previously in videos. I am way off, way off. It's more like 300. I think the number is somewhere around like 341 or 21. We can actually do an experiment later. Maybe not in this episode, but eventually, that tells us the exact amount of EU per tick. But I found before, I thought every 4 boilers would be equivalent to 1 extreme voltage. It's more like 5 or 6. So yeah, we needed a lot of boilers. And as you know, these are all running off the blaze rods from the blaze farm. Well, let's take a look at our blaze rods production. We have 6 tier 5 spawners. We are now, look at that, it's going down. It is going down. I mean, it's not super fast going down, but it is going down. Now, this probably gives us several days, if not maybe even weeks, before it got down to nothing. But it is something that we've got to remedy, that we've got to fix to try and make that number either, and hopefully go up, but at least stay the same. So that's going to have to be something we work on for as long as we have boilers. And I have even more boilers that I haven't set up yet. We've got at least 3 more boilers that I haven't set up yet that are, primed and ready to go as soon as we have the fuel. Now, we could switch to a different fuel than blaze rods for additional ones, but I think we could make our blaze spawners a little bit more efficient. Anyway, let's see if this guy, yes, look it. Oh my goodness, it finished. We have it. We actually have it. All right, let's do that. That should power it up. Beautiful. And this thing insta-cuts everything in the game. Now, of course, that's just sand, but let's see. What would be a good example? You know what? Let's go over into a quarry world and check this out. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. So incredibly happy. And let's see. Let's go to the red rock dimension. There we go, because it's always sunny here. Nice! As you can see, I got quarries going currently over there. Let's see, we don't have any quarries going this direction. Awesome. All right, so let's try it out. So what is the deal with this guy, by the way? So left click. Let me see. I have exactly amounts of cobble, so we'll see what it picks up. So if I left click it, that gave me a cobblestone. If I right click it, did that also give me a cobblestone? It did. All right, so we're gonna have to enchant this to be able to do different things. I think we can make it have silk touch and fortune at the same time. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but this thing insta-mines even. And what's cool is, whoa, hello, bro. Come here. Come here. I say come here. Can I not hit this guy? I thought this worked as a sword too. You pain in the butt. All right, there we go. So what's super cool about this guy is that we can insta-mine even while flying. Whereas with this, see, it's not exactly an insta-mine, especially once I get to like doing like coal and stuff like that. But look, the Vadra, insta-mine always on everything. So even when you're flying. So that is super duper useful. And then also if you're trying to like mine obsidian or something that, it's a much tougher block, this thing easily insta-mines. Like it's nuts. In fact, let's go all the way to the surface. I just want to see how fast we can mine downwards. Because that's like a long way. Let's find this out. Ready? Look at that. As fast as I can fall. Totally nuts. I love it. Such a cool thing. Totally love it. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and put away some of the shenanigans. because the next thing I want to do, and I like to do every time after I go out on the quarry, we've got all these other ores that we haven't really used. Well, I can take my Wand of Equal Exchange. You guys remember this thing. It is so amazing. Oh, and you know what else? All right, hold on. We got to go back to the base. Because while I'm goofing around showing you guys this, I want another craft to happen. We have enough stuff. Let's see. Over this way. Boom. And let me in. Thank you. Let's go head back to the base. We have enough iridium and UU matter, which, remember, every 7 UU matter is an iridium. We should be able to make ultimate soul. I don't think we have enough for 4, but we should have enough for 3. So let's go ahead and begin that craft. Boom! And it can craft while we're goofing around. Awesome. I'm trying to think what I want to put on. I guess Silk Touch would probably be the better option because we have something that does fortune already. Silk Touch, unfortunately, is kind of one of the harder enchantments to get. But anyway, where were we? Yeah, that's right. We're over in our quarry. All right, let's pop on down. Awesome. I've actually already went through and Silk Touched most stuff because what I'm about to do, Silk Touch doesn't work with. All right, let's go ahead and go like that. Let's set. Oop, it's already set to it. Perfect. And now I can go around and just go like this. Oop, let's put on the Gravitron engine. How are we doing? All right, perfect. I can just go around like this and trade cobblestone for all the ores, and it's so much faster than mining them. So much faster. So just grabbing a little bit extra where we can. Love it. Can feel the lag from our autocraft going on. Boom, boom. This Wand of Equal Exchange is awesome. I've been using it all the time. All right, now unfortunately, as you can see, that happened right there. It's because our inventory's full. When you get stuff like coal and these sapphires and whatnot that give you multiple items, kind of a pain. So again, this is an instant mine. So you can use this also on things like obsidian to instantly mine them and just swap them out. It is so incredibly good. All right, boom, boom, boom. But I mean, these are a lot of ores that, you know, we definitely want to grab. You know, they're just easy for the picking. Oh, this is one that we'd want to use Silk Touch on. All right, beautiful. Awesome. I love this thing. So we got to look into what other cool Thaumcraft stuff there is. Some of these ores I don't care too much about. Like the Monzite, we don't really need right now. Don't really need. Maybe in the future. But today, not going to worry about. But as I said, I already picked out probably close to a stack of diamonds today. Out of just the walls of the quarry. It's so good. And then, of course, all the uranium. Anything that I can grab that's in ore form that would otherwise, you know, that I can do better on if I fortune. Definitely worth getting. Boom. 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 And a boom. And the rest of the stuff, you know, I don't got to do it all on camera. I can come back and do it later. Sometimes when I'm just waiting for stuff, I pop on over here and grab things. Right, and boom. Ooh, that looks like tungsten. Beautiful. Gotta love that tungsten. All right, anyway, let's go head back to the base. Let's see how our solar panels are doing. It's hard to tell how much lag's going on, but in this version of AE, it causes massive lag on the server. I guess by watching that a little bit, there's no like moving stars or sky. So it's hard to tell while I'm in this dimension. It might actually be finished. It was just really the iridium plates that takes a while. Oh, nope. Definitely not finished yet. But yes, it is the iridium plates that are making it take a while. Awesome. But we're doing well. Everything's a-going. Sweet. Yeah, I wonder what took so long. What part of this craft? I just don't know. But that is so cool to see how many things are moving through here. You know what? It's 8 iridium. Each solar panel is 65 iridium. And it's 8 of these iridium alloy ingots that we have to make. We'll catch it if we hurry. Come on. Yep, it's going right now. Boom. This is so cool. And yeah, it'll take a little while for the rest. All right, so we've got our solar panels being made up. Let's just dump out this shenanigans. All right, sweet. All right, and boom. All right, let's see. Next up, I want to grab some crystal. We can start to grab out all this stuff. Let's see. Where's my remote? There's my remote. All right, let's grab you. And I think, yeah, and you. And we'll put you out there too. All right, cool. And, you know, we'll need a lot of books too, but we'll do that. Oh, yeah, I'll grab them right now. All right, we need a whole bunch of crystal. And that is because I am finally getting to the point where I am making the teleporters for the spawning areas. So check this out. Isn't that cool? I totally love it. So this is going to be our spawner things. I made a couple of mistakes though when I was doing this. So let's go ahead and grab our equal exchange guy. All right, and we can swap out just like this. So I was doing it first in cobble. So I'm going to go around, do all the rings, swap them up to the crystal. Awesome. And then we can put the whole book thing on them. Come on. Swap up. You can see the lag. Because it's supposed to be instantaneous. All right. Cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't want to fall off here. There we go. Awesome. So anyway, I'm going to do that for each of the rings here. But I really wanted to make our Vadra for this. By mistake, I was trying to figure out how I was going to put in these guys, the wireless receivers, to turn on and off the spawners. And then I realized there was a reason when I built this that I put the space in between each one. And that was, boom, so that the teleport the portal has to go through, and it's got to be unobstructed. And this stuff is obsidian. I made obsidian covers, and it takes forever to mine, but with the Vadra, I can just insta-do it. Boom. And I got plenty of room in my inventory, yes I do. So I'm going to have to replace all these, but that's okay. All right, let's pop down, grab them all. I got plenty of space in the inventory. Got to watch out. Awesome. Boom, boom, and boom. All right, so I'll fix all those. Sweet. All right, have a look-see. We are all done with our spawning things. Yeah, I got all of these set to blaze. We're not going to necessarily do them all to blaze, but for today, for now. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully, I'm hoping that the redstone signal actually works on it. Being pointed in to the block like that. It should. I'm pretty sure it should. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good. It's 13 spawners tall. Yeah, it had to be 13 because it's kind of a spooky thing, the spawners. So those will be dedicated to the blaze. And then these I haven't set a signal for yet. But assuming the blaze works well, we can start moving our other spawners over to this. So pretty gosh darn sweet. And then we have this guy to turn them all on and off. So right now they're all set to the same signal. So pretty sweet. I like it. I like it. All right. Couple other things. We got to get chunk loaders or spot loaders so that we can get this stuff loaded. And then we got to start working on the kill area, which that's going to be kind of interesting. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. Are our solar panels done? Solar. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 3 ultimate hybrid solar panels. That is totally epic. All right, we'll have to set these up in a little bit. But very cool. As you can see, we're pretty low on our UU matter, all out of iridium. My goodness. Our quarries are still going strong, though, so that's cool. Yep, love it. Oh, another thing I added in. Remember I told you on these guys last episode, we didn't have like any power storage for this system. It was all like completely on-demand power. Well, I ended up throwing in an MFSU, one for each machine. And then if that wasn't enough, check this out. Oh, okay, engine on. I have them all in parallel so that even if, let's say one of them runs out, all these other ones can go and power another machine on the system. So, I mean, this is what, like 16 high voltage packets that can be sent out simultaneously. None of these machines are going to be running out. So pretty cool. Yeah, just want to add that all in. And I have it right now, instead of on our base signal, I have it set to the UU signal so that, if they were all running all at the same time, it would pull from the power from the matter fabricator. But when they're not running or, whatever, it's excess power. It's more than we need for this thing. But it would just make the UU matter a little bit slower. But that otherwise, I only have, I think like 5 or 6 of these doing our base power. And then I have 2 of them doing the quarry. And then let's see. So that one's doing quarry. That one's doing quarry. Okay, steam. Okay, so I have 7 of them doing the base power. These 2 doing quarry. And then these 3 and all the rest of them are all doing the UU matter. Ultimately, if we can improve our blaze rods, these 3 will go to the UU matter. Then these can be cleared up to go into, I'll probably make all 3 of these be quarry. And then the 2 extra ones there go to the base. And then from that point forward, I think we're going to be switching to our solar panel power. So pretty sweet. But yeah, that's already one more, and that will be extreme voltage that we'll get 2048 from the solar panels. So that's pretty sweet. Again, though, I'm already doing the UU matter machine at full power. And I just, we need to get more, probably power storage would definitely be good. I did set up a machine, by the way, just while we're here looking. I did set up a machine to do the get rid of the oxygen cells just to free them up. I put in this centrifuge extractor, and I got that doing the sticky resin, which I went through like 30,000 of them that I made up. That's all done, and then I'll also do the compressed air. I have here set up, this is automatically that pig farm that's making the little gold nuggets. Whenever we get the gold nuggets, they go into this alloy smelter, and it smelts every 9 of them up into a gold ingot, which is pretty cool. Let's see, anything else special about automation that I've set up? I think that's about it. I think. Oh, and I finished doing the liquid for the ender pearls, which we don't have a supply of ender pearls yet. We got to get that set up. Hopefully, maybe we can do that today. These are just ones that I got myself, but it automatically loads into there. And then I have it automated for doing tesseracts. This one's automated for doing all the redstone energy conduit and the energy cells, like this one. And then let me see. Over here, I automated the bottles being filled. And then over here is buckets being filled. So pretty sweet. It should be most everything we need for automation. So we're doing pretty good. We're looking good. Anyway, where was I? What was I talking about? We got to do the books. All right, so we're going to do 13 of them for now. Let's also get, let's see, crystal. Is that what they're called? No. Okay, there we go. These things. The book receptacles. So we need 13 of them. I think 13. Oh, crap. It's 2. Is it 2 per spawner? We have 13 spawners. Crap. So we might need 26. Whatever. Let's do... I'm just going to make an even 30. Begin. There we go. Awesome. All right, but oh, do we need more? You know what? I counted, but I can't remember what I counted. Did I count the spawners or did I count the rings? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I guess it's exactly 13. All right, cool. Well, why don't we throw on the book things? So we'll throw them right where the spawners are. All right, sweet. Just so we know we have enough. All right, awesome. Should I set these ones down too? Why not? We're going to have to do it eventually anyway. All right, and then these, once we get the teleporting book to tell it where to teleport, the book you insert in here. So pretty cool. All right, so that's all those. 13 spawners, so let's go ahead set up 13 books into a new kill room. And this is where it becomes interesting, because I'm not entirely sure. Our current setup, we only have 2 spawners worth of the blaze having to be done with these grinders. I don't think that's going to be enough for all 6 with just this number. So we have to decide at what point do grinders are expensive. At what point do they become too expensive? So why don't we shut this off for now? Let's make our 13 books. All right, once they all get down and are grinded, and we have plenty of blaze rods that we'll be able to deal with not getting them taken in for a little bit. All right, you guys all done? All right, all done. Oh, we can't forget those spot loaders, by the way. All right, so right here, right in the center. Let's go ahead. Is that? Yeah. All right, perfect. Oop, there we go. All right, so how big do we want to make this? I think we should probably cut it off right about there, because we can make it way smaller. So we'll do it to like right there. Hopefully that's enough room. Did I leave only one? Yeah, 1 block on each side. All right, hopefully that's good enough. All right, make it a little bit taller. All right, beautiful. And then I'm going to set this down for now just so we know where the center is. Oop. Still getting used to the flying. All right, and I'm going to do them 1 up. All right, that's 1 up or 2 up or whatever. Okay, so right here is going to be where we do all 13 books. So here we go. Boom. All right, we got all 13 of our books, and whatever comes in will come in right exactly here. All right, beautiful. Go to there. Is that going to be enough headroom? I'm going to go up 1 more, because I think if the headroom is kind of funky, it will like push them to the next higher block, in which case they'd all pop out the top. All right, so I think that's probably good. Yeah, I think that's probably good. All right, cool. And let's get rid of all these guys. Oh, crap. Up. All right. Let's just fill in the glass that we have. Oh, no. There we go. Once I have this clear glass, it's hard to see where it's not filled in. There. All right. Are we all good? Is there any more holes? Nope. I think we are all set. All right. Let's pop that guy off. Put you back in. All right. So that should be a fully formed room. Why don't we grab... How'd I get in here? Oh, I got in through the bottom. All right, so they should go from the inside. We'll start off with just 2 spawners. And see how that works. So let's grab these 2. 1, 2. All right, perfect. And these grinders, where they are now, I assume should make it into there. But this way, if we messed up at all, they'll still be, you know, like inside. All right, cool. Let's go over to this world. All right, and then Void World 2. All right, sweet. All right, and the other redstone thing should prevent them from going anywhere. All right, perfect. Oh yeah, I got to put the soul shards in. All right. Right now, if it doesn't work, they're going to... All right, yeah, that redstone signal definitely works. All right, and let's go toss in the books for that. All right, so 1 book, 2 books, 3 books. All right, those 3 should do it. Now, why do I not see the things? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is something obstructing them? All right, this is kind of confusing me. Why do I not see the things? Oh my goodness, this took me forever to figure out. And this is one of those, you know, little quirks that I probably knew before, but it didn't like it when the books are in the middle. It likes it when it's on the corner. And I don't know if that's because, let me see, where'd I put the book on this one? See, this one's not in the corner and it's working. I guess maybe it kind of is the corner. I don't know. But for whatever reason, when I put them right there, it actually works. Let's just see. Yeah, see, I don't know what it is. It wasn't the, it didn't seem like it was the size though. So yeah, for whatever reason, maybe it had to be like 2 blocks out or something. I don't know. One of those things. All right. The system was down for so long. I actually had to, put them back on the other one to make sure I wasn't losing too many blaze rods. All right, so anyway, boom, boom, and boom. All right, that should do all of them on either side. Let's go back to the other world. Let's see. I should be able to make a book to go directly from this world to the other world too. But anyway, let's turn it on now. And look at that. Oh my goodness, it's working. It is absolutely working. Look at them all. Holy crud, that's a lot. The grinders aren't keeping up. Come on, grinders. Grind them. All right, this is pretty cool. All right, so here's what we got to do. Before I start adding in the other ones into this, jeez. Like, that's a lot of blaze. That's a real lot. Maybe we should look into other ways of killing them than just grinders. But I also could just add in a lot more grinders. Jeez, look at that. That is nuts. It is super crazy looking. Like, do you see how many blaze are going in there? And I think, jeez, Bades. So is that delay? I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it's the idle timer. Do you see it? Going all the way down, and then once it hits, there we go. And then they all die. That is so weird. All right. So other ways of doing it. I like the grinders because it picks up the loot for you, and you don't have to worry about that. Any other way that we do this, we're going to have to set up like pipes and stuff to pick up the loot, which is not a big deal. I just didn't want to have to do it. It's so awesome. So, I mean, I don't know. It might keep up with just this. You know, again, just that idle timer. And it seems like, you know, each stage of them, it's kind of weird. It seems like after it gets to a certain number of them, do they keep on coming in? Yeah, they keep on coming in. And then it eventually gets them all. So the question is, can these keep up if I grab the other spawners and start adding them in with just this number of grinders? Again, I can move the other grinders real quick. But yeah, all right, I guess let's try that next. So let's shut you guys back off. And yeah, let's move in another spawner and we'll just see if these guys keep up or not. All right, come on, bros. Finish up, finish up. You can do's it. All right, good enough. All right, let's head into the next one. Let's see, I gotta remember to use this guy so we silk touch the glass. All right, beautiful. Let's pop on up here. Boom, boom. All right, awesome. Let's go head back to this other world. Boom. All right, all right. What do you think, guys? Do you think it'll keep up? I don't know. Can I do this without having to take those out? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it because we do have the gravitation. Just got to be a little careful. All right, let's see if we can reach. Boom. Awesome. And boom. All right, so that's 4 of them now. Holy crud. All right, let's add in more books. All right, so book there. It worked. Book there. It worked, and that should be good enough. Yep, should be good enough. This one right here, I realize this is outside the chunk for later on. So let's put it a little bit closer. That should be inside the chunk right there. So there, blaze, and there. Yep, yep, good enough. All right, let's go run back. What do you think, guys? Do you think it'll keep up? Let's do it. It doesn't seem like it's like way more blaze or anything. See, this is the other thing that I was curious. Even though it teleports them like kind of instantly, I was kind of curious if it did like somewhat limit in their spawning. Jeezy Pete's. There's so many, but it's thus far is keeping up. Like it always it goes up to a lot and then it gets to a point where it gets them all. Wow. I'm quite surprised. Look at how many it gets to. Jeez. That is so crazy. It definitely seems like it's keeping up, but it's starting to get to the point where it's like not perfect. Jeez. That is so crazy. So the next thing too, I wonder if I could throw like, because they're blaze, like water in there, and that would also be like, you know, in case the power got shut down or something, it would, you know, eventually kill them. I don't know, kind of interesting. All right, killed them all off. Let's move the final ones. I just want to see what happens, and then I can start to move these guys, these grinders into over here. We might switch to a Tesla. That's what I think Hypno's using on his. And that uses electricity, the EU, to electrocute him. So I don't know, another option. I'm going to leave these things, though, because we're going to make these into fall traps for other types of mobs. And then we won't need grinders on them, because it's always better to do a fall trap, because fall trap doesn't cost any power. So always better, and it's an insta-kill. All right, good enough. Let's go over to this world. Holy crud. And I'm curious, I just want to see, like, if the spawner is... if we're actually producing more blaze rods. Having them in a teleportation thing. All right, so 2 more, and look at how many more we have for potential blaze. All right, let's go ahead, throw in that. One more? Nope, that's good. That is good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, crap. That's the wrong one. Hold on. We'll go take a look at what it looks like. Why is there a book in my hand? Go in my inventory. All right, we good? We good. All right. Hopefully, final time. All right, this is going to be insane. How many? I'm just curious, will it keep up? Wow. Once it's starting to kill them off. Now, also, you got to remember, these aren't, like, right up next to it, so it might, like, take longer for them to search, but wow, it actually kind of is keeping up. I am quite surprised. Jeez. I mean, I'm definitely going to add in more. But yeah, that actually, even with just that, seems like it's keeping up. How are my energy cells doing, though? Okay, I think that's using too much energy. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely using too much. In this, that guy's maxed out. All right, the other question is it possible that these are actually searching back to there and that's why it's keeping up? I don't know. All right, let's grab that. And where's my wrench? Do I have my wrench in here? Let's grab the wrench. Boom. Let's go over to this one too. Grab you. And you. And so let's set these guys onto the bridge. Let's see, is it keeping up now? Seems like it's doing better. Let's grab another Tesseract. Liquid. Boom. Receive only. Steam main. Boom. All right, there we go. Now it's actually keeping up. That actually might have been why there is such a delay, possibly. Seems like it's going faster now. Yeah, that's actually working. My goodness. I'm curious, are these guys empty now? No, they still got energy, so I guess they're not actually working. Huh. Because, yeah, I had them all separated out just in case there was something weird with, you know, chunks. I can't believe that's actually keeping up with just that many grinders as long as I give it the power. Huh. All right, I'm going to start ripping apart some of these and adding them into this. It seems like it's reaching them all just fine, being at that distance. So I think I'm going to leave them in just because it makes for a little better viewing area. I like it. I love it. All right, see you guys right back. All right, guys, I went a little overboard. I put, yeah, probably way more than we need, but it's just to be extra super safe and cautious. So, and it seems to be keeping up just fine. Like, seriously. You know, they do have that idle timer where it takes them a second, but it always catches up. So I've got, what is that, 5 on each side? 2, 4, yeah, 5. Oh my goodness, that's like 20 on each side, I think. That is nuts! Absolutely nuts. Again, this is probably costing a lot of power. I've got this going on. Let's have a look-see. It seems to be keeping up. But I have a lot of kind of janky wiring because I wasn't sure if there was like a maximum throughput on the redstone energy conduit. I don't think there is, but just to be, again, you know, this is the type of thing. I don't want this stopping to work, you know, and then it will kill the server like super quick with the amount of blaze. So I want to make sure that I'm going overkill, if anything. So yeah, it seems to be doing well. Definitely seems to be doing well. And I've been sitting here for about 30 minutes watching it. Now, what I don't know, these guys might actually take EU, which I don't know if maybe EU would be the better way to go. But we do have to set up our ultimate solars. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's go pop back to the overworld. Let's just make sure, what I haven't been checking is to make sure, like, my energy here is fine. Yeah. Right? You're doing okay, buddy, bro? Let's go look at the one on the top. Is that one? Yep, that one's full. They all seem to be full. Right? You're full. You're good. Yep. Everything's good. Everything's good. I did pull off one of the UU Matter ones just because I started getting nervous and I didn't know if I was pulling too much power from my base. Again, we got to figure this out, but yeah, it's still pretty much 8192. It's still pretty much doing fine. So that's cool. Let's go look at the other side. What it looks like. All right, and Void 2. Let's see what it looks like from here. So again, I don't know if it could be obstructing the spawning. Even though it's like pretty instant, it's possible that I'm getting a few blaze less. That looks so cool. Let's back off so we don't get that annoying sound. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Awesome. Then at any point, if we want to shut it off, we can flip the switch here or in the other dimension. And it will do it. Awesome. I dig it. I totally dig it. All right, so next up, we got to switch the spawners that are at the base of like the witches and those things. We got to get those swapped over here too. And in this one, it's going to be all the falling mobs. So we'll throw them in there. I'm probably going to do them all in the same signal at first, just so I don't got to deal with it. You know, programming in all the new channels just yet. But we'll eventually have it so that each one has their own, like, precise signal. So I can say, just do this mob, just do that mob. And then we could actually put, like, you know, things in our AE system to say when we're low on something for it to start up. So that's pretty cool. I definitely dig it. Definitely dig it. Awesome. And it's getting all the blaze. Let's see. See this spawner right here? I guess it's keeping up fine. I can see it looks like sometimes this one's only spawned in like 1 or 2. You know, versus like the full amount. So I don't know. We can always add in more of the spawners. And that will do it too. All right, cool. Very cool. Let's go look now. How is our blaze rods? Is it still going down? I mean, for all I know, we're getting less. I really don't know. Let's see, where's my remote? Remote. All right, let's look. So we're still above 2 million. That's good. We can just toggle it by number. 20. Move. It might actually be going up now. Oh my goodness. That would mean that it's far more efficient. It looks like it actually is. See, 40, now it's dipping below. Then going back up. Oh, it's pretty even. I don't know. Let's see, 50. If anything, it looks like it's going possibly up. It keeps dipping back down into the 30s, then up to the 50s. Can we get into the... We got into the 60s. 70. I think it's actually net positive. We actually, without adding in more spawners, I think we actually got it more efficient. But man, is that close. Yeah, it's definitely, it looks like it's net positive. That is beautiful. You know what? We can easily make more spawners. We have plenty of room to do so. Oh man. I kind of want to start up a couple more of the fuel things. A couple more of the boilers just to see. Yeah, that's definitely going net positive without question. All right, we have such a good amount of buffer of them that I think we can set up a couple of more. Let's go get the other boilers going. And like I said, even if this is a net negative, it won't really matter because, like I said, we have such a good buffer, and I'm sure just adding in one more spawner would more than be enough. And our kill room can easily, with half as many grinders, keep up. So, all right. So that is, of course, we're not going to get instant power from that. We got to wait till they get to 100 centigrade Celsius. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. All right, so once those are going, I can switch these guys to be quarry only, and then I can do 2 quad quarries at a time, and then I can switch these guys to be the main base only. Yeah, I like that. And then only this side of the room will be the UU matter, all the way to there. All right, so that's sweet. Why don't we grab... Oh, crap. We don't have the pickup area. Oh, you know what, though? It actually won't be nearly as complicated because I won't have to make... here, let's go down into here. So we have all these guys going. The slime, I guess I'll leave here for now. But everyone else, I don't need to make a full area there, like of the obsidian pipe. I only need to do it for... I'll probably do a 3x3, even though I could probably even do it a 1x1 if I wanted, but I'll do a 3x3. And yeah, that'll be way simpler. And I'll put all the other mobs on that. Awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, awesome. We can pop down here. Awesome. This is going to be so cool. I have them all going into the item tesseract that is our mob loot one. All right, and you know what? I'm going to we'll put there. I want to make sure that it's dark, just because I would like to do Enderman here. Ideally. Now, I've been kind of nervous with the Enderman, because I don't know if they'll teleport out, which definitely could be a thing. We might have to make a special trap for them, where there's nowhere to teleport. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm hoping that I can't remember in this version of Minecraft what type of blocks they can pick up and what they can't. So that, oh crap, you know I didn't take into account is the dang, oh, we're not doing spawners. What am I talking about? All right, we're golden there. All right, so there's another tier 5 blaze. So that's actually what we wanted. The wither skeletons, I'll deal with that later. Oh, my goodness, anvil. All right, let's go to void 2. Beautiful. I got a chest, right? Yep. All right, let's grab this chest, stick it there. These are all the books that go to this farm, specifically. All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Let's shut these guys off for a second. And let's throw in another spawner. It should be easy enough to handle for them. All right, just be careful. All right, so it would be that one. All right, and we should be able to just stick in, I think, one more book, and that should be good enough. All right, so there, and book. All right, going up to right here. Boom. Yeah, and that should be good enough. All right, awesome. So we got another blaze guy in there. So even with adding in that new, those new boilers, that should be enough to handle it. So it's now 7 blaze spawners, my goodness. And then let's do these guys. And let's hope that they all work. Oh, this is going to be sketchy. All right, so for this one, why don't we do the witches first? So oh! Holy crap, I almost forgot. We got to flip the switch. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, let's fly away. Hopefully they'll just despawn. Maybe? Oh, crap. We might have to fight them. I think if I get far enough away, they will despawn. And that's why we had to move them into other dimensions. Yeah, see, they despawned. Yep. All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, so we got 1 witch. 2 witch. For a second, I saw it said slime. I was like, no, did I bring the wrong one? All right, 2 witch. Why don't we... I think 2 witch. We're probably never going to need more than that. Let's go... Pigmen. I'm going to do the Enderman. The final one that we add in there. All right, and Enderman. Beautiful. All right, let's hope that works. I tried doing Enderman a while ago. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's because there's that scary Thaumcraft node. Makes you dizzy every so often. But hopefully it doesn't do anything bad. All right, so let's start to grab out a bunch of books. Sweet. Let's toss you in. Beautiful. Come on, let me up. Awesome, awesome. And this is the last one. Awesome. All right, I think we should be good. Whew. Let's flip it on. All right, they all teleporting? I don't see any Endermen anywhere else, so that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Let's now go. I got to make another. You know what? We should do that right. We'll do it in a second. Oh, crap. The Endermans are surviving. How far do they have to drop? Ah, oh, crap. They're not picking up stuff, so that's a good sign. I can't remember. So how many blocks do you drop an Enderman? What's the crap? All right, let me get that figured out. But it looks like everyone else was dying off. And the Endermans should despawn. It doesn't look like they're picking up blocks. Let's just fly away. Do that same shenanigans. All right, it looks kind of funky. Probably didn't need to go up that high, but I put it up 10 blocks higher. I don't know, I just didn't want to deal with it. I used to remember, I used to know all this stuff for each mob, how many, how far you had to drop them and everything. It's all based on their health. But all right, so again, the Enderman was the final one. So these are the 2 new books. All right, so that's one of the books. And that's the one above them. All right, so let's drop those books back in here so they don't auto-load into my inventory. All right, perfect. Hopefully this will do the trick. I might have to set up a whole completely different thing for the Enderman. But I think that should do it. I'm just a little worried if it spawned a little low, if it would still jank up into another one. But we'll see. All right, boom. Ooh, did you see an Enderman way off in the distance? I get a little worried about it. All right, let's go to the other world. Let's go to the other world and... Awesome. It's working now. I feel like there's not as many as there should be of each mob. Like, it definitely seems like there's way less, doesn't it? It really does. I wonder if it is obstructing the spawning. That, or I wonder if they're like inside of each other. Hold on. Let's go up to the top. Let's make sure there's not like a ton of mobs. Oh. So this is interesting. So it's because the upper one is the upper part of the pigmens. All right, that's fine. I don't see any Enderman or anything up here. I'll definitely like hang out and check it out for like a while to see. But why does it seem like it's slower? Like there's less of each mob. I don't know. All right. What else was I gonna do? Ooh. Let's turn this off. All right, get rid of that shenanigans. All right, so this does mean that we now have ender pearls. That's pretty cool. All right, let's get another one of these levers. And we set all these to the witch, I think. So let's go ahead. Oh, where should we stick it? Where should we stick it? I'm going to stick it right there. And grab, lever lever. Oh, I put them in here. All right, lever lever. So this way, if we have to shut it off quickly, we can. I'll probably set up another batch of them over at the base. All right, so this is all under witch. All right. All right, so if I click that, they should all stop. Yep, and they do. Beautiful. We can flip them back on. Awesome, and yeah, they're all dying. I don't see Enderman teleporting anywhere. I think it might be if you get like sunlight on them. If I didn't have those blocks above them, they might be a little janky. And then I also put them down a couple of blocks just with anticipation of the Enderman. I wanted to make sure their heads weren't getting obstructed. All right, it's looking good. Looking very good. And let's see, for resources that are going through, getting a lot of stuff. Getting a real lot of stuff. It still feels like it's less, though. I don't know. That's weird. Let's just go back to this world. Ooh. Yeah, see? Crap, the Endermen are teleporting out. Oh, man. Let's shut that off. Yep, they definitely are. So, to fix that... Oh, crap. I'm probably going to have to put them, like, a further distance away so they can't teleport far enough. I guess would be the best fix. All right, those should all be gone now. Nope. All right, give them another second. Man, those Endermen, they're tricky little buggers. Oh my goodness, I feel so silly. I had to come back and show you. So remember how I told you Endermen, if they weren't covered and sunlight could go down to them, it would possibly cause them to teleport? I'm pretty positive. Well, I covered it up and none have teleported out since. So it's a good sign if anything. Definitely a good sign if anything. I covered up the blaze too. I don't know. Maybe it seems like the spawners, I don't know. They might be going a little faster. I don't think it should matter with the blaze, but yeah. And we don't see any Endermen around here either. So again, I'll chill and I'll make sure, but I think that's the fix. So epic. All right. We have tons of power, tons of everything. We made the Vadra. I am pumped. We dealt with our power. We got 3 solar panels. I haven't even put those in yet. Holy crud, we got so much to do. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty happy, guys. Pretty happy with today. I'll work on the Enderman farm, show you what I come up with. I'm sure you guys already know, but hey, it's just how it is. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. As always, show that amazing support for the series by smashing that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel or you haven't yet, do not forget subscribe for the Minecraft awesomeness. And as always, guys, I'll see you tomorrow, day after tomorrow, whenever it is, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. See you then. Thanks for watching and peace out.